What is going on, Laser Focus Solutions Media? It is August 12th, about 8:14 on the East Coast here out of Middletown, Delaware. I am Christopher Godwin, your host, and today I wanted to talk to you about the day where we managed, again, back up a couple days. It was chaos, big stressful week coming up, and we took today on like David and Goliath, and we slayed it. So we had a good morning. We started another customer's site in the community of Parkside. Beautiful community, very well known, a lot of homes, and Laser Focus Solutions is getting around in that community. We got actually 3 houses on the same street. And in the past week, we're doing work. So we're actually bouncing now from house to house, which is pretty cool. So we started this job today where we had to patch about, let's see, there was one hole where it was a mini split, used to be. Others relocated it, put it in. And there was a hole to find a leak in a upstairs shower in the wall. And then there was a hole in the kitchen where the leak actually was in the ceiling. So there was 3 total holes. Sizes varied. The biggest, I think, size was about 13 inches by 24 inches. And we just continue to try new things to improve on the customer experience and improve on our technique. And today, we actually we pre-cut the drywall outside, about a 1/2 inch bigger than the hole, and we brought it in, and we actually used a multi-tool and use the piece of drywall as a template. And that way, when we remove the old debris, the new one fit right up and it fit perfect. So I think that's my new go-to way of doing it. Some of you out there may have already known about that trick. Certainly something that I've thought about, seen, just never really clicked in and just settled in and did it. So we did 3 patches. First layer, tape coat, as they call it. We also went into the master bathroom where we were working on some just some buildup of moisture due to the degrading of caulking and the seals on the glass doors not properly seating correctly. So this client has some moisture on their drywall. So we went ahead and removed the casing, the baseboard, and the damaged drywall, let's call it. So we're going to continue day 2 tomorrow at that site. Our goal was to be out of there by 11. We got started at about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and we were out of there by 11. So 2 hours time to, prep, patch 3 holes, and then demo 2 spots in the bathroom. We did leave those spots open for the homeowner to look and see, give them an opportunity to make a decision on, hey, this is it's got some issues behind it. Do we seal it back up? What do we do from here, right? Is this going to be a full gut? Is this going to be what are we going to do, right? I suspect, we'll have that conversation with the client. I suspect that, that's a very high ticket item to replace a shower. So we may patch it, get it ready, and let them budget out what a new bathroom shower would look like long term. But they're certainly going to know, like I said, into the evening if they haven't already seen it, that and they probably already did know with the water buildup. So brought that to their attention, and he was thankful that I left it open for him to see personally. So he was at work. Finished that up, went back to the drywall job that we got going on, and it was fun. The clients wanted to paint the room themselves, and they did just that. So we actually painted the ceiling. We did our first coat on the trim, and then we gave them all the equipment they needed: paintbrush, liners, paint, pans, everything else they needed to do the job, and gave them a little dry run and told them to go at it. So I got there today, and it was funny. She was like, "I'm so sorry, I have some drips on your trim," and I'm like, "It's fine, it's all good." So we went ahead and went around. They didn't do a lot of the cuts down on the baseboard, so we went ahead and ran around and did that. And then what we'll do is we'll go behind with our semi-gloss one more time and fine tune that baseboard there. What we have left on that job is Thursday, the HVAC company comes out to put the mini split in. Electrician comes out to install the outlets and power up the mini split. And then we have our LVP on order, and it should be here next week. So we were planning to get the LVP done tomorrow, but the client's choice, unfortunately, was not in stock. And let's not settle. That's my thought. So, and she agreed. So that's where we are with that. Left there, went back to our Saturday job that we started, which was a 4 foot by 4 foot patch, drywall patch. That one's, a little obviously bigger and a little bit, it's harder for me anyway to float out a 4 by 4 patch. So smaller ones, I don't know why. I just get in the zone. I could just sit there and, I mean, I'm comfortable, let's say. Not elite by any stretch, but I'm comfortable. The 4 by 4 patch is bigger, so it takes a little more time to smooth it out. And we're just going to do just that. We're going to take our time and get it right. So we're going to return tomorrow, put a third coat on it, skim coat, and then we're going to sand it down and rock and roll. So feeling good about that one. What's up for tomorrow? So tomorrow we're going back to the job. We're going to continue on the patches, second coat. Talk to the client about the bathroom. We have a front door to clean and paint, exterior door and trim. What else? And then a couple estimates, I feel like. So really feel good about all of that. Let me just tell you, I was stressing about the week and things just fell into place. I mean, it's discouraging that the LVP wasn't in stock, but at the same time, it did relieve us of some stretching that we had to do. So now we're able to kind of settle in and do what we need to do, right? So got some smaller jobs to take care of this week as well, as far as clients go. But these 2 or 3 jobs I just spoke about, they're my main focus. I do have a basketball net I got to get in, so I will be probably setting concrete Thursday or Friday. With that, so more to come on that. And then we're going to do a video on a tool purchase that I did that I got today. I'll give a more detailed video on that from Festool. So I can pull the cut sheet up just to share real quick. So it's the Festool DTS 400. And that is a triangle sander that hooks up to my Festool HEPA air filtration vacuum dust containment system. And that was a mouthful. And, basically that's going to allow us to get into corners. I have the 6.5-inch round disc. And that just allows us to get into corners. So the door, for example, tomorrow that I'll be scuffing down and prepping for paint, this DTS will allow me to get into those corners of this Craftsman style door. So, and that's the stuff that we want, right? I mean, I got a customer that called me recently and says they had somebody else do their door and their paint's bubbling. And, from what I'm being told, I didn't see it personally. I'm only being told by the client, and I'm being told by the rep that she turned me on to talk through it was due to lack of prep. So if that's the case, I certainly don't want to be on that side. That's why I invest in these tools. That's why I invest in, the time to do my research and due diligence of asking the questions if I don't know something. So again, just here to learn, here to share, here to talk, and just continue to grow. So appreciate everything. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. Peace out.